Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all fantastic and I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming back for another upload. Right, today marks V.E Day in the UK and in Europe, and it marks 80 years since the end of the World War II. So I thought to myself, I'm going to put a video together just with a few products what kind of represents like that kind of effort. So yeah, soap choice today is going to be Phoenix and Bow Spitfire. Fantastic scent this is. The scent notes on the front of it is leather, juniper and tobacco. And I get from this is the tobacco and the leather, not so much the juniper, but it's a fantastic scent, it really is. And I'll be using the matching splash, there it is. I can't remember if I've used this on camera before, I might have, I can't remember to be honest. Razor of choice is going to be a British Army issued razor, and this is it. Really simple razor really. It's open comb. I can't remember if it's an aggressive razor, I can't remember, I don't think it is. And that's what it says on the top cap. It says MM&S, that's the company. 1944, then it's got the crow's foot, which is a trademark of the British Armed Forces. There it is. If you can see that, I hope you can with the camera. And I brought this a long time ago. I went into a surplus store, I think, and I saw this. And a lot of people, when I spoke to the guy at the store, he said that a lot of people who do reenactments buy these kind of stuff for like their shave kits and stuff. And I was looking, and I says, is it like been redone? He said, no, it's legit. It's actually, it would have been issued. So yeah, that's what I'll be using. Inside that will be a feather blade, and it will be on its third use, I think. So I'm going to load that now. Then I'm going to show you the bowl I'm going to be using and the brush, but I want to load this quickly. Straight in here. So these razors would have just been knocked up, literally, and thrown together because of the war effort, I'll put that washer over it. Yeah, it's I'm not too sure what it's made out of. It's very light. There's not much weight to it. It's got overhang, I remember that because I can hold it now. I feel it now, but I remember I had to watch my nose before. Yep, there it is. It's not a very aggressive razor, I don't think. If you can see that okay. So that's the razor. Brush of choice is the Simpson Chubby 2 Monarch Swirl. See, that's a mouthful for me. And this is the King Charles III coronation brush, and there it is. Really, really nice brush. It like shimmers in the light, that does, the blue in it. I don't know if you can see it on this camera. It's getting dark in this bathroom, so sorry about the lighting. Synthetic knot, sovereign fibre, yes, sovereign fibre knot. And underneath is the stamp for the King's coronation. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite hard to make out. So that's what I'll be using as a brush. Now for a shaving bowl, I'm going to be using an ashtray. Well, that's what it was called when I brought this. And here it is. It's an ashtray. And in the middle of that is just a coin, but I can't make out what coin it is. It's not 2p, but it's an old coin in the bottom of there. And someone's made this. And this was a mortar shell, basically. Artillery shell, sorry. Artillery shell, and if you can see on there, I can't know if you can see it because it's really, it says 1916, so this would have been World War I think. If you can actually see it all, there's all the markings, you can see where it's been struck. And obviously someone's, picked up the brass and made it into a nice little cigarette, ashtray, that's the word, ashtray. I'm just having a look around if there's any more markings. There is the crow's foot there, I don't know if you can see it on there because of the light. There is a crow's foot just there. So that's what I'll be using. So what I'm going to do is scoop some soap out, put it into the ashtray and lather from the ashtray. I have used the ashtray before, but I thought it's quite a nice little, nod, I think, to this video. Right, I'm not going to use that much. I think that's enough. And this is like a little shovel I got from shaving station. There you go. I'm just going to put a blob of that onto the middle. Rub it in a little bit. I did polish this, but I haven't polished it since last year, I think. Just rubbing this around. Get in there. That's it, that's it. There's no grooves really, it's just the middle bit. But once the water's activated it, it'll start to become a soap. So let's shut this all up and let's get shaving. Well, that's really slick soap as well, if I remember right. I haven't used Phoenix and Bow for a while. I run out, the last one was Albion, I think it was called. I run out of that one. It's grapefruit, really nice scent. Right, here we go. I'm just going to dip the bristles with the water. So I hope you're having a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. You'll be getting this on Thursday, as it's V.E Day. There is celebrations in the UK all week, I think. I'm saying I think because this is well, you're watching. I'm doing this in the past, but you're watching it in the future to me. Right, here we go. Let's get straight in there. Yeah, I saw this on eBay actually, this ashtray, and I thought, is it big enough to make it as a little lava bowl, you know? And yeah, it does. It's really good. I thought, yeah, but and one thing you want to do with this is not drop this in the sink because it will smash the sink to pieces. Right, I'm just going to add a bit more water in that. I'll put some water in the sink actually. Put some water in that sink, nice warm water. I'll put some water in here and all. There you go. Wait for the water to fill up. There you go, that'll do. Dip the bristles, that's it, and go back in. Yeah, there's plenty of soap in there. I don't know if you can still get these brushes on Simpson's website. I'm not too sure. I brought this a while back. Well, I brought it about a year after the coronation, to be honest. When was it? 2023? Was it last year then I brought this? Must have. I've got two of these. I've got the Monarch Swell and I've just got the normal ivory colour, which is a chubby 3 if I remember right. Just getting some nice lather in there, look at that. Just keep going over the coin, backwards and forwards. Perfecto, perfecto. Look at that, I'm going to go with that. Well, no, I'm not. I'm a bit more water in actually. Looks like it's coming out the sides. There we go. Bit more water. Dip the bristles again. So it's cleaning the coin. I have cleaned this previously, obviously. You don't want ash all over your face. I'm going to use that anyway. I can always go back to the ashtray. Right, I'm going to put some water on the face. Yeah, I've got a nice razor as well. You would have seen it already on my shorts. The Eclipse Red Ring. Yeah, I've been after one for a long time. And I seen one with the right price and I thought I'd get that. It's a new old stock. So that'll be coming up in a future video. And the scent strength on this is about a 6. It's really strong. If you like leather and tobacco scents, this is really good. Really nice. Look at the lather. Yeah, like I said, I can't remember the way the razor performs. I think it was just one of these. As I say, there was mass produced for the war effort, you know. And some of them was issued, some of them wasn't. Obviously, the ones that got issued probably never come back, or you know, they got binned basically. The one I've probably got it all over me now. The one I've got is probably been in like their stores ready to be issued, and they haven't been issued. That's what I think anyway. I'm going to go with that. A bit more there. Yeah, fantastic Simpson brushes. They can be pricey depending on what knot you want, but the handles are fantastic. Quite iconic really, ain't they? They've been around a while. Quite lucky to have them, part of the Great Britain and stuff. Because everything is shutting down, it looks like. Right, here we go. I'm going to clean my lips. I'm sucking on tobacco or whatever it is, or leather. I'm going to heat up the razor. And here we go, first pass. With the MM&S open cone safety razor. Here we go. With the feather blading, third use with the grain. Well, be careful, got a little spot what's come up on me, just here. It's amazing, isn't it? You start eating healthy and your spots start coming out. I start going back to eating candy and burgers and all the rest of it. Yeah, so these weren't really designed to be, you know, to last forever. Like, these are just designed to literally give you a quick shave and get it, you know, and do your stuff. Does that look like it's up in there? That's alright. Look like the blade was like concaving, but it isn't, just the way it is. Oh well. Yeah, this is its third use, this razor blade. You can get good, like quite a few shaves I can out of a feather blade, but after 3 normally I'll just get rid of the blade. Because I've got so many, you know, I don't need to keep using blades, even though they'll cut. I have ordered a pack of Treet blades just to see what they're like. You know, the Black Beauty ones. I've used them before, but I can't remember what the shave was like. The reason I want to try it out is because I've seen an offer, $12.99 for 200 of them. So if they're any good, I'll end up buying some. I know Paul Fox likes one of his favourite blades, I think. I've used them before, but I can't remember what they was like. Not a bad first pass. Let's literally mowed it down. I'm going to go across the grain now. Let's take some of this water out, empty it. Yeah, it's mowed it right down, that has. Right, Mr. Sink. Shh. Shut your mouth. Let's put my hand over his mouth. It's all loads in the brush. Yeah, so that razor, the Eclipse razor, will be coming up in an upcoming shave. So stay tuned for that. I'm actually filming this on the bank holiday. So I'm getting in front of my videos, you see. There you go, fantastic. Where are you? There you are, hiding. There's a few different ones of these. I'm gonna say army issued, because I think that's what the crowfoot is. Army issued or armed forces issued razors. There's different ones. There's this make and there's another one. Is it W? Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. W something C or some WC, something or other. And I've got one of them. I've got 3 of these. Not all the same. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like history on the face, isn't it? Really. Turn it around. better. Got clogged up a little bit there. Let me just open this razor up to see if there's... Why is that like that? That's better. It moved. That's better. Before I caught myself, that's why I've stopped to have a look. Yeah, so for me, it's a, obviously you're seeing this in the future, for me it's bank holiday here. So I've only got, and it's filmed on a Saturday, so I've got Monday off, going Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, it's my wife's birthday. I don't work Fridays, and I've got Saturday, Sunday off, so it's quite a nice short week next week. Wow, it's mowing it right there. Quick rinse. To be honest, when I do 3-pack shave across the top of my lip, normally when I go across, I feel up and I feel like, just put water in my eye. I feel like you can still feel it, but I've just gone over with this across the grain, and it's smooth, baby, but smooth. Believe it or not. I've got some there, so I'm just going to do a touch up there. And against the grain, there's no like, a little bit here and there, so that's what I'm going to do. Just saves me keep over shaving it all. Right, there's going to be some there and there. A bit more water in that. And a bit there, because I like to go across as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Do a pick-up pass for my third pass. So we're going against the grain for a third pass and a pick-up pass. See, all you can hear is skin. It's going against the skin. You can't hear any whiskers there, but here, that's where it is. And that's just mowed it straight down. And that's with a feather blade in a very old razor. Just turn that around. Getting very dark in here now. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. A little bit there. Oh, I can feel a bit there. Happy days, happy with that. Right, cold water rinse. Just bear with me. Ooh. Happy days. Didn't expect that with that razor, to be honest. I haven't used this for such a long time, about a year. I think I did use it on camera. I might have used the other one, which is not in the same kind of finish. It's a shiny finish, the other one. I don't know if I've showed you this one. I'll have to look on the last video I did about the razor. Well, if you can see them, get them. I mean, that cost me, if I remember right, this was at the Army Surplus store. This cost me £4. Not bad, is it? But then I looked on eBay, and you pick them up for about £10 if you're lucky. They don't always pop up. It's just one of these things you have to just put in your search bar, press favourite, and when it comes up, it'll notify you. That's what I do with most razors, what I'm looking for. It happened with the Wolfman, when I was looking for a Wolfman for ages, and then one popped up and I got it. You know, that's the way I would do it. That's the way I look at things. But you have to, if you're going to buy off eBay, do your research into it, kind of thing. Make sure you look at every picture and ask questions. That's my advice with eBay. And just be careful, because sometimes the blade alignment could be out, could have dropped it on the floor, stuff like that. You just have to be careful. It's hit and miss, you got to be careful with that. So here we go with the splash now. Get some of that on. I ain't used this for such a long time. Yeah, so it is a gamble really. Sting. Straight away I'll get leather, like a leather coat. Or you're sniffing inside a leather bag. You get straight in your nostrils. Really nice. A little bit of tobacco at the back, but mainly leather I'm getting. Fantastic. Hair in the mouth. Put the top back on there. I'm going to use a bit of moisturiser, and it's from Pure Shave London. I've used the shaving cream, which is on a few videos back if you want to go and check that out. I do like it. It's good stuff if you want to just, you know, rub it in your face and give it a quick shave and stuff. But if you want to look at that video, it's on the playlist somewhere. Yeah, just one splodge that was, and straight on the face. Nice moisturiser, no scent to it, so you can put it with anything. And I can smell that leather. It's so strong. It's about a 7. It's really strong. My cat's gonna love me in a minute when I lie down and he lies on me. As soon as he smells this, he'll be off me. Oh, that was a fantastic shave. I really enjoyed that. No nicks as I can see. I didn't hit my spot. Which is unusual. I normally take the head straight off. Right, what did we use? Right, we used the MM&S. God, it's a mouthful for me. 1944. Armed Forces, I'm going to say. Armed Forces, British Armed Forces safety razor. We also used Spitfire from Phoenix and Bow. There it is. Fantastic. And we also used a matching splash with that. The balm or moisturiser was Pure Shave London. Really good stuff. I highly recommend that stuff. Bowl. I forgot the bowl, didn't I? The bowl was an ashtray. I think they're called thumpers actually, these. Artillery shell, basically cut in half. And yeah, from 1916. So I think this is World War One. Pretty sure of that. Could be totally wrong. Tell me in the comments if I am wrong. Brush of choice was a Simpson Monarch Swirl brush and a Chubby 2. Fantastic brush. Excellent. If you can get them, get one. They're about, I think they're about £70 at the time. It might be a bit less than that. There was a sale on way back and that's when I got that. But anyway, I'm short rambling. I think I've showed you everything, have I? Yes? No? I don't know. I think I have. Anyway, have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Ask me any questions and also leave me your shaves of the day. It gives me ideas for future videos. So enjoy your week, whatever you're doing, or weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Right, see you later and try a bit. Try.